stellar. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center. Hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, there's no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still got the...
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Jacob, also known as Pick Management, here for a new episode of the NHL Insiders, where we're covering the NHL playoffs with TJ, the Big Maple himself, and Gregory Lee II, the great sports insider coming from betting royalty for real. So, it is great to have these guys here, two of the sharpest guys in hockey. If you're wondering why I'm not saying the usual title of this show, it's because Google Ads can't figure out a way to let us do that if I do, so I'm trying to avoid that word entirely. So we'll see if we can do it for the show. It's a little challenge for today. But before we get started, make sure you guys check out the Juice Reel and Rhythm apps. Juice Reel, if you are a person who likes to put out a subscription service or anything like that, and you want to track your plays, it is the best place to go because they give you insights and analytics into how you pick your bets every day. So make sure you check it out. And if you're a guy that likes the tail, then make sure you follow Juice Reel too, because it has some of the most talented handicappers that you can find on there. I'm on there. They have a guy on there that bet $80 million last year. And it's official because it is synced right from your book. Also, the Rhythm app, check it out. It teaches you how to build predictive sports models. If you're looking to really improve the kind of handicapper you are, that's where you're going to want to go. They teach you everything from A to Z in model building. They just smashed the March Madness tournament, the Masters, and all the last couple golf tournaments with their new AI caddy. They also have some pre-made models that they use an AI with that really smash on a daily basis. So make sure you check out Rhythm. It's free to sign up, and the link's below. But TJ, Greg, are you guys ready to break down this best bets slate for us for today?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And I already broke my thing. I already said the word, and I can't believe it. So I need you know what I need? I need like a one of those like beep buttons for when you swear, so we can just take that out. We gotta get these on Google Ads. That's the way it goes.
Put it in the jar. Put it in the jar.
So you can't say the B word?
That's we're trying to avoid the B word. Yeah, the B words.
Oh.
So
on my show this morning, I said the show name. So
yeah, right. Okay, so it's not a big deal. We're working on it. They are trying to figure it out, but in the meantime, I'm trying to avoid it. But anyways, first up, 2:00 early start, just a couple hours from now. So hopefully you're watching this. The Canes are taking on the Islanders, -1. Carolina -190 money line, over under 5.5. And the spread -1.5 plus 142. I'll start here. I love Carolina. I'm riding them the whole time. They just had a 3-2 win in Game 3. They've been dominant, and I think that they are going to just take this team out and put them out of their misery today. TJ, thoughts?
Yeah, I'm going to take the over 5.5 goals at -102 on this game. Varlamov's back in net tonight expected. He gave up 5 goals last game and 3 the first. And then I know Freddie Anderson on elimination games, he's leaky.
Okay.
So I'm fading that.
All right, good stuff. Greg, I know you got something on this too.
Yeah, I'm taking the Canes 1.5. Like he said, Varlamov is back in the net, and he gives them up. So Fredrickson's not really giving them up at all. So I definitely like Carolina to blow them out today for sure.
Yeah, I'll probably be on that too a little bit. I'll probably sprinkle a little bit on each. I just I didn't want to mess around. I just want the win here. I know -190 is a little steep, but it is just under my stop mark, so I'll take it. Next up at 5:00, the Panthers are in Tampa Bay. Another Florida Derby, -130 on the money line, -1.5 is at plus 190 for Florida. Over under at 6, -120. Greg, what do you like here?
I'm not gonna lie, kind of upset. But I know due to the fact of their injuries, Tampa is who I'm talking about, that they're just not where they used to be. I think that today, though, they find it in them to get this home win. Hopefully Stolars is not in the net. I want to see Bob back in the net because they really know Bob better than Stolars. If they end up changing and putting Stolars in the net, then it's going to be curtains for the Lightning. So I'm hoping they keep Bobrovsky in the net. If they do, I'm taking Lightning money. Lightning on the money line for me today.
All right. I got something on this too. I took the over 6 in this one. I just think that these offenses are just too strong right now. We've seen goals. We had 8 in the last one. The first one had 5, so just under it. And I think we see more. Game 1 had 5-2, so I think that Florida is going to be looking to just finish this, and I think that they can do it. I think they can do it on the road, but I stuck with the total in this one just because Tampa Bay, I think, does have the pieces that they might be able to do something, but I thought it was a good price at -108 to take a stab at it. TJ, what are you taking in this one?
I'm actually taking something that you'll see as a little bit of a pattern here today. I'm going to take Florida over half a power play goal.
Okay.
So if you're going to win in the playoffs, you got to be scoring on special teams. So they're 2 out of 7 so far on the power play, and I like them to get one tonight if they're going to eliminate Tampa Bay. But I do see your angle there. It's toughest game to win is that 4th game in the playoffs. So it's going to be a tight one today.
That's a good one. That's not something I would usually think of, but that's a good bet. I like that. I like that a lot. Cool.
Lightning hurt. I see why he likes that too. They're gonna be trying to high stick and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Short.
Tonight at 8:00, Boston is taking on the Maple Leafs. Maple Leafs -125 on money line. 1.5 is at +215. Over under at 6. I'll tell you guys, I like Boston here, and I like the over. I think this is a competitive matchup. Boston has been playing great. We just saw them put up 4 to take a 2-1 lead. And it was a 4-2 final. And we've seen goals from both of these teams. Game 2. The Leafs got to steal one. I think that's the only one they're going to steal, though. I think the Boston goes into Toronto and gets this win, and I think we see probably 7 goals in this game. Greg, what do you think?
Okay. We know Boston in the last 10 games, we know they really just toppled over Toronto. But Toronto always plays them really close to the chest, okay? Due to the fact of being on the road, this is another game like the Lightning game. Even though they have one up on the Lightning, they should still come with a little bit more urgency. I just think when it comes down to the 3rd period, Boston's going to find a way to steal the game. So I like Boston on the money line.
I love that. TJ?
I'm going to take Boston over half a power play goal at -115. Again, just targeting that power play. If you're going to win, you got to score a non-even strength goal. They have been just punishing Toronto on the PP. They're 5 goals in 10 chances. So Toronto's penalty kill is at 50%, and that's not good. If Toronto is going to win this game, they're going to have to keep them off the scoreboard. But I don't see that happening on the power play, at least. You guys want to do a face-off? I'm going to take my blue tonight. They got to even it up. So if anybody wants, I'll take Toronto on the money line.
What do you want to do? You want to buy the other person dinner? DoorDash it? You guys have DoorDash in Canada?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we'll do a $25 DoorDash gift card.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know if you guys had DoorDash in Canada. I don't know that's how you guys do it.
No, we do, but just not as north as I am.
Okay.
They don't really come up here.
Figure that out.
Don't you worry. Yeah, don't worry. I'll Venmo you.
It's going to be a good one. Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on, we have a late game tonight. The Dallas Stars are taking on the Golden Knights in Vegas. Dallas -112 on the road. -1.5 is at +250. Over under at 6 is at even money. TJ, why don't you take over for this one?
All right. I'm going to go Dallas over half a power play goal at -105. Dallas is top 6 team in power plays during the regular season. And so far this year, they're 1 for 3 in the series. And I just think that if these guys are going to play a 4th game and it's a crucial game for it's game 3, isn't it?
This is game 3,
crucial game for Dallas as they haven't won one yet. Sorry. I think it's just going to be a banger tonight where they're going to actually get in the corners, get deep. There's going to be some power play chances. They haven't been calling much so far, the refs, but I don't think they're going to be able to do that tonight as these guys are going to be at each other's throats.
Sure. The Stars were my team. I really like them to go all the way here. So they have to win this one because coming back from 3-0 is real tough. So for me in this one, I took Dallas -112. I think they get the win. I think they have the talent. I think they have the offense. And there haven't been a ton of goals being scored in this. So I think their defense has been playing, pretty solid. 4 goals in the game 1, but otherwise it's been pretty okay. So I think they step it up here, and I think they get to steal one against Vegas. Greg, thoughts?
I love the under here. Like he was saying, they're going to be scrappy again. Being down 2-0 means that you should be trying to come in and play heavy defense, whatnot. Every game they've played in Vegas, they've kept it close. They've won 1 out of the 3 that they've played in Vegas. Only one of those games went over. So I'm really loving this under 5.5 here. I think Dallas keeps Vegas out of the nets, and if it do, it might come down to overtime.
Yeah. If I had to pick one game in this like slate to go to overtime, it would probably be this one, because I think Dallas will step it up. I might put a little sprinkle on that. Next game up is tomorrow, Game 4. The Jets are taking on the Avs. Avalanche minus 155 on the money line, minus 1.5 at plus 158. Over under set at 6.5. I'll take over for this one. I just took the over 6 in this. It's at minus 155. I'm a scary bettor sometimes. I'm taking the over 6.5. I like the push protection. I'll pay the juice for it. But I think we see goals. We've seen a ton of goals in the games between these two teams recently. 7 in game 2. Game 1 was 13. And what was the last one? The last one had a bunch too.
8.
Okay, thank you. So tons of goals. No reason to think that we won't see it again. But just in case it's like a 4-2 game, I'm going to take the over 6 here instead. TJ?
I actually stayed away from this game today. I have no read right now with the way Hellenbuck's playing. I like the overplay. I understand it. He's an MVP almost goalie. He could just in a snap of the fingers figure it out and then get a shutout tonight. Like,
sure,
he is that capable. He's a great goalie, top 2 if not 3 in the league. But that's just the reason why I stayed away from it. But it's not out yet. But I really do like Colorado power play goal.
Sure. Greg, I know you don't have anything official in this one. Any thoughts, though?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just one of those guys. In hockey, I believe the goalies is really the engine of teams. And just the way that Georgiev and Hellebuyck have been in the net, it doesn't matter if they've been the best goalie in the game. Lately, these two teams' offenses just don't know how to stop. So I see every game played for the rest of this Jets and Avalanche series to go over. I feel this is easy cash over 6.5, probably easy cash over 7.5 for super plus money. But neither side is giving another side like an edge to say, hey, you're killing us over here, Chief. Now I know that the Jets really got slaughtered the last game by the Avs, so I expect the Jets to really come out this next game trying to really drop a good 4 or 5 on the Avs, because that's the only way they're going to win. If that doesn't happen, I would also like to lean the Avs on the win for sure.
Well, it's crazy because this Avs team had been getting dominated by Winnipeg all season long. I was on Winnipeg early to start this, but they have not really shown up in the last 10. 4-2 straight up against Colorado. Yeah, they had won 4 in a row. I think even more going back farther than that. Surprising outcomes for me in this one at least. But we've seen the overhit 9 out of the last 10, 5 out of the last 6 at home for Colorado, all of those. So all great stuff. Next game up is the Canucks versus the Predators, and none of us have a bet on this one. So I'm just going to go right on by since none of us have a play on it. And we're going to go right to the Rangers versus Capitals. Rangers minus 183 on the money line, minus 1.5 is at plus 145, over under at 5.5. I like the Rangers here to get it done, minus 183. Took it on the money line. I like them to just finish this off. They're at a 3-0 lead. I think they want to get the win and get some rest. So let's go Rangers. TJ?
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on that. I got New York Rangers 3-way money line, minus 110. I think they get it done in regulation. I know it's the hardest game to win, like I said, the 4th one, but I just don't think Washington has the fight. And I really wish I'd put a futures bet on this sweep, because I actually have called so far the 3 series that are 3-0. I wish I put a futures bet on those.
Right. Yeah, because then you could have hedged against it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have a future, but it's with the whole first round. But I got them boys 4-zip on my future too.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, Greg called it too. Yeah, for sure. But
Yeah.
Greg, thoughts for you on this one, this Rangers game?
Yeah, man, my boy down in Florida, Jared, man, he would be mad if I didn't mention his Rangers is looking spectacular right round 1. Like we talked about it last show, I just feel Washington's just too old right now, and they just don't have what it takes to compete. I would like to take the Rangers run line. I feel I don't want to leave nothing on the table. I feel they're going to blow them out, send them home in style, let them know regroup, Washington, because if you try this again next year, this is what's going to happen to you.
Yeah, I like the puck line here too. I'll probably put something on that. Similar to the Carolina game. I just wanted to get it done. Honestly, I'll probably parlay these two together. The teams that are 3-0 right now, especially the Rangers and the Carolina. I really think that, putting those together, even on the puck line, let me see that. It's plus 493 on the puck line if you put Carolina and the Rangers. And I think that's totally doable for tonight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really like that. Last game up though, Oilers versus the Kings. Talking about, I wish that the Edmonton had a 3-0 lead here. They should have, but they've been, destroying this team. Oilers minus 140 on the run. Well, you got me saying run line, Greg. Oilers minus 140 on the money line. Puck line minus 1.5 plus 173 over under at 6.5. Greg, why don't you finish us off? What do you think?
I'm an Oilers guy myself. I'm a big Connor McD fan. I think they found what it takes to really just control this series. I definitely see them run lining the Kings again. Also, a play on the over wouldn't be too bad to take either. It's just hard for the Kings to keep Edmonton out of the net. So expect them to have another 4 or 5 goal game on the Kings.
Yep. TJ?
Yeah, I took that over. I'm on the over 6.5 minus 110. The 3 games, last one, they scored 7, the one before 9 and 11 before that. So just lots of goals in this. I like tons of stuff in this that aren't out right now that I'd like to say. I'll take Edmonton anytime power play goal. I'll take Connor McDavid over 1.5 points. I'll take Draisaitl over 1.5 points. I'll take Hyman over his shots. I'm just all over this Edmonton right now.
Yeah,
I don't feel I don't feel like this is playing like a playoff series, which is right into Edmonton's hands. They're not checking out there. It's just regular season hockey, and Edmonton's just dancing around them. So
yeah, I love that. I'll tell you, I'm all over Oilers minus 140, Oilers minus 1.5 plus 173, and I took the over 6 here. Over 6 only minus 135, so I thought it was worth getting the 6 here for a little protection. But for everything you guys just said, I think this Oilers team is going to smash. They'll end it in 5. I mean, at this point, putting up 6-1 against the Kings tells us all we need to know for this one. Let's go ahead and recap our best bets, though. Greg, why don't you go ahead and let us know your best bets?
For sure. We're going to start off with the Hurricanes on the road, winning at the run line. Then we're going to bounce back with the Tampa Bay at home. Finally going to get this home win today versus Panthers tonight in the series yet. Then I'm going to take Boston on the road. Sorry, TJ, I just don't think Toronto got them. And I'm going to take that VGK Dallas under for the plus 105. I really feel that's the most solid bet of the night.
Awesome. And where can people find you online?
Yeah, they can find me on Instagram right now, Buku_Living Billionaires, or I'm getting my Twitter up at Buku561. So reach out.
Yeah. All right, TJ, why don't you go ahead and give us your best bets?
Yeah, thanks. I actually hope that Edmonton series goes real deep. I hope that LA sneaks another one so that I can keep smashing these bets.
All right.
I'm going to take Boston over 1 power play goal, Carolina and New York over 5.5 total goals, Florida 1 power play goal, Dallas 1 power play goal, New York Rangers 3-way money line, Edmonton at Dallas over 6.5.
Awesome. And where can people find you?
They can find me on X at TJParkerCO6 and also on In5 on this channel every day.
Yeah, In5, TJ's daily best bet show in 5 minutes or less. You can also find him on the Discord. Make sure you guys check out the Pick Management Discord. All you got to do is scan the QR code right down there, and it'll take you right to the Discord. You can find bonus plays and all that stuff. All of our social medias get posted right to there automatically, so you can find it all in one place. I'll give you guys my best bets, and we will get you out of here. I am on Carolina minus 190, Florida Tampa Bay over 6, Boston Toronto over 6, Boston plus 102, Dallas minus 112, Winnipeg Colorado over 6, Rangers minus 183, Oilers minus 140, Oilers minus 1.5, and Oilers Kings over 6 goals. You guys can find me on the NBA Insiders, MLS Insiders, Betting the Pitch Europe. You can also find me, of course, right here. Last Word on Sports, Give Me Sport, and across all social medias at Pick Management. Make sure you guys check me out on Last Word on Sports and GiveMeSport.com. I'll be starting some articles there. And then make sure you guys check out Juice Reel and Rhythm. It'll change how you play the game. That'll do it for us here on the NHL Insiders. We will see you later.
Yeah, trendsetter, whoa, league of my own, it don't get better. No, read what I wrote, I'm a bestseller. Yeah, reach for my goals, hit it dead center, hit it dead center. Bullseye, hit it the most, is no misses. Something like fish in a barrel, it's no different. Blindfold on me, I still